Yo, what's up? Rook's here. We here to talk about the gray man, not somebody that's directly gray. Alright, Netflix, new, hot, thriller, drama, action-packed, booming 2 hour, 9 minute movie.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
The Russo brothers are kicking ass. Alright, everything that they touch right now is gold. They're getting an unlimited budget and they're working with it. Beyond working with it. It's an understatement. Alright, I was at the edge of my seat for 2 hours. Not 2 hours and 9 minutes, but 2 hours. About 15 minutes of actual credits in a Marvel fashion. I'm tired of that. Alright, shout out to the people that work behind the scenes and everything. Deserve your roses. But fans shouldn't have to sit through 15 minutes of credits. Artwork was cool though. So, to the movie. It's a CIA film, espionage. There's always somebody in the CIA trying to do their own thing, right? It seems like that in every show and every movie that we watch, every little conspiracy that we hear about. Somebody's trying to bust their own move. Same premise here. It turns into a colossal shit show though. Alright, and the shit show band. Word? That's how y'all feel? Mind of its own. Next time I'm gonna do this shit in the dark. The leader of the band, the drum major, alright, Chris Evans. We're gonna start with the bad guy. Alright, Captain America is anything but that right now. He's not the goody two shoes, but he's good at playing the asshole because his other co-star, Ana de Armas, the Cuban beauty, she was in Knives Out, a movie that Chris Evans was an amazing asshole in. Alright, he was sarcastic, he was dangerous, he was funny. Just the same here, but a little bit of Joker in him, a little bit of that Dark Knight flow, because you started to feel like he was beyond unfiltered. He was unchained. There's no limit to what he'll do in this movie to get his job done. All right, to get his mark and keep the flow of things moving. And that's why they called this guy. And they called him because the guy on the other side of the coin, because it's a double-edged sword here, and both are razor sharp. Ryan Gosling is dangerous as hell. I don't know if he was hanging out with Keanu Reeves or if he's hanging out with the actual Baba Yaga, but he was John Wick-ish and charming. And hasn't done, it's been 2011, so 11 years since the movie Drive. Man still looks the same. All right, rugged beard in this, a lot of grunting, a lot of growling, very Vin Diesel-ish, Dominic Toretto kind of Richard B. Riddick type flow, but it fit. All right, it was cool in its moments. I never felt like it got dull. I never felt like it dragged at any moment. Actually, at one point, I felt like the movie was playing too fast, because when I realized there's about 35 minutes left in the movie, I was like, how did we get here? But the movie start to finish is action-packed and keeps you on your toes, keeps you at the edge of your seat, keeps you interested. Can't complain about that. We had great work from everybody, all the actors and actresses. Shout out to my guy Billy Bob Thornton. He's a pro. I love this cast that they put together here. I'm not going to try and give away too much. The fight scenes are really good. There is some noticeable CGI for some very impossible moments, but don't let that take away from anything. Just fall into it and let your imagination take you with that. And the gunplay is really cool. Gadgets. All around, man, I'm going to give this a 10. By the end of the weekend, we're talking about #1 across the board, not just for Netflix, but probably for all movies this month. And that might be saying a lot, right? But anybody who saw this movie in theaters last week, I'm a little jealous because movie buff here. And I love to watch movies, especially like this one, in theaters. And I missed out on that. I waited for this weekend. Should have been the second time that I'm watching it, but it's cool. All right. Go watch The Gray Man. Don't worry about the 15 minutes of credits. No after credit scenes, but there is room for a sequel. And if you saw what they did with Extraction and you see that they're filming the Extraction 2 sequel, which I'm hearing is wrapping up, then you know if a sequel's coming, be ready. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The Russos are on to something, and maybe this makes up for Netflix dropping the ball with Resident Evil. I won't mention that shit not one more damn time. Yeah, I ain't gonna run through no more of y'all time. Watch this damn movie. Watch it twice. All right, and if you get a chance to watch it in theaters somewhere, anywhere, somehow, some way, do that. The experience is way better in theater. Let no one tell you different. Unless you got that set up at home and y'all can turn off your phones and all that stuff and not have the distracting runs back and forth. Peace. Drink responsibly, please.